Pomlo will be able to send Chrysalis back, but Yamich is still getting some good right-click damage out thanks to the Orb of Venom.
Yeah, it's never going to be easy as Yamich continuing to look for the chase. I mean, he's putting a little bit of damage in onto Ponlo, but S4 himself has to be careful. He's got Ice Shards back up.
Should just be a kill. Yamich, are they going to give it to Chrysalis? You bet they are. What a great start here for Secret down bottom.
Looking to try and get a return kill onto Yamich. Might be able to do so. He's got the Fairy Fire, though, to be able to play with, but seems like Yamich just wants to get that full reset. I think he bought out before he died, so yeah, stuff was already on the courier at the time, so he's feeling just fine.
The moment we've got 2v2, we do have also some other supports looking to infiltrate down from this top side. Finally, Chuen gonna be able to find that power and is a little bit cautious about jumping over towards Poppy. It might be Ponlo the one that's in trouble, though. Wrath of Nature coming out, so with the extra damage, Ponlo will go down. Chuen's looking for the return kill, and he should be able to find it onto the task, but still, Poppy and Armel in combination together. And, well, they're even going to bring Boom in as well for the +1. Kills back and forth, but it does look like it's going to favor Secret unless Chuen can get a big kill onto the Ember Spirit. He's got a little bit more mana to play with, and as a result, Chuen, he is back in this game. A triple kill out of the Storm Spirit.
Even going to get a nice little bottle refill as well from Ponlo. Downside, in the meantime, it's another solo kill for Crystas on this bottom lane, so despite that triple kill, you've still got over 1,000 net worth advantage on this Monkey King compared to any other hero. Might even be looking to get more. Or the information, they see S4 TPing in, and it's the Wukongs.
This is... they're gonna get another, man! They're gonna get another kill! Oh my lord, what is going on in this bottom lane?
Alright, Chuen needs to put on his big boy pants because it is carry time for him. He's got the triple kill to enable himself. He's level 8. What's he got coming out to him now? Just a TP scroll, but with that Falcon Blade, you're going to want to try and pick up some of these stacks, get into that Kaya, and then really start to put your foot on the gas.
Looks like they're even going to lose another member mid lane. And it's getting in some trouble. Ice Path only going to delay the inevitable. Chuen is starting to move on over. They got Ponlo nearby as well, so they're going to look for a return kill onto Yamich. Chuen's going to be able to find it. Is he in some trouble, though? He's still got some mana to use. Looks like as a result, they're going to be able to get the kill onto Poppy as well. So you just mentioned Chuen. He's got to put his big boy pants on. Meanwhile, Crystallis, it's going to be another solo kill onto S4. You give this man his comfort. And you see what happens. 7-0 of that Scepter. And they're continuing to try and shut down S4. It will be a little bit too late with this smoke over towards the secret shop. But what's going to stop them out diving under the tower?
A little bit of apprehension, I guess. I mean, oh, well, there we go. They found him. They doom
They
it.
got the Doom, though. Can they bring in all the members to potentially turn this one back around? But the Echo Storm holds Chuen into place, but Pomlo, that's an even better Static Storm as well. They'll get the big streak from the Monkey King, but they're not going to have the damage now. Chuen, his resources are too low. He's hesitant to enter the fight once again. So that's going to enable Secret to be able to get the cleanup kills. Hanskin will go down, and they will be able to get the tower as well with how low it is.
It was Chuen, though, that got that kill, so it's the exact person that you're wanting early. And be in a position to stop a lot of this early push that Secret are wanting to put onto them. That's why they were playing around this mid lane so much.
Oh, beautiful boundless strike. Maybe the Ice Part's going to be enough to keep Chuen alive, and it looks like that'll be the case. They'll turn to deal with the supports instead, but Chuen, he wants to go back in. Targeting Boom for the moment, but Armel, he's still got the chains in the arsenal. Down goes the Storm Spirit. Charlie's going to look to get involved for the first time this game, but the Abaddon just runs into 4 members and he's got no one to back him up. So Charlie goes down and he's just given over his good start as well, just freely farming up top. Yeah. Charlie, though, still farming top. Is Charlie really strong enough for this? I mean, Alliance is starting to smoke to the Abaddon. And Boom's going to try and TP in behind him as well. Charlie's going to be able to get rid of the chains. He's got the ultimate as well to buy some time. He went to the right side, though. They found Armel. A lot of ultimates committed to try and shut him down. And it's an even better Ice Path as well. Here we go. Chuen looking at his in the middle. He's lacking some mana at the moment, but this could be the fight that Alliance were waiting for. They're going to have some difficulties with closing the distance. They are very hesitant about coming to run into Secret. They're trying to find the angle and even the glimpse as well, but a snowball in. The Yamich will still go down nonetheless, but Crystallis, and that's a huge boundless strike onto 3 of the Wukong's command as well. Hanskin will not be able to get out of range of the ring.
Great use of the Sprout as well. Not to hold anyone into place, but just to block off an escape avenue for the Wukong Monkey King as well if he goes in too deep.
Oh, we didn't... Wait, what?
It's a bit too close to the tower, I think. Mid lane though. There's another dive on CS4.
It's under a tier 2 tower as well. Nowhere is safe. Ooh, a little bit too slow. Yamich should still die by the looks of it. A little bit of golden experience given over to Alliance. How close are we towards the Radiance, right? Charlie's got the Sacred Relic. Still a bit away from this long. They're setting up. Ponlo looking for the Static Storm onto Armel.
Didn't see all that much though. Playing at nighttime. Ponlo wants the backstab.
Not again, man. Another death under a tier 2 tower. Ponlo doesn't find the angle for the Static Storm. He'll use it now, but Chrysalis, he's fine. Pops the BKB. No concerns here for the Monkey King. Charlie's going to TP into the ring, so he'll be forced to pop his ultimate straight away. They're still going to try and zip over the top and deal with the Monkey King, but he's just going to TP out in their face. No stuns to cancel it, so once again, a skirmish going the way of Secret.
This feels like their chance to be able to make something happen. Crimson Guard coming through too for S4. Are they going to be able to potentially take a next successful Roche fight? Progress that.
They might just jump S4. Pomlo's still going to try and lay down the Static Storm, but Chrysalis just with the Wukongs. It's a free fight for Secret underneath the T2 tower. There's not much that Alliance can do to fight inside the ring, as they'll turn their attention over towards Hanskin. A 2-for-1. A couple of BKBs were expended for Secret, but we just see what happens every time. Some respect. Coming out. A pretty good ward up on the cliff. Alliance got to be cautious how far they venture. Angling. It's such an issue. Chrysalis could be anywhere. Again, and it's another downable boundless strike. They've got the Ursa as well to lay it. He's going to be killed off. Crimson will delay the inevitable. And Charlie, he's stuck the Wukongs. To be able to get the control for this to get towards this item.
I think if Alliance, if Secret just continue to play the same sort of game that they have thus far, just again play proactively, assume that the Doom or the Ag Static Storm is coming, just pop your stuff early, get inside, have that spell immunity, and then you'll be in a good spot to be able to actually, win the team fight, ball over them, take objectives, close out the map, take second Roche, win the game.
Uh-oh. Poppy again. He got both of them. So S4, he's in some trouble. Boom's even going to pop a BKB just in case maybe Chuen's considering about zipping in.
The real question for me, holding on to the Psychic Headband right now, I really wouldn't hate seeing him have the Tumblr's toy, just for a little bit of information. And there we go, they instantly pinged onto Ponlo saying, this guy's got Aghanim Scepter, take him out.
That's an aggressive jump in. Looking to take S4 item, but a defensive use of the BKB is going to keep the Doom alive for the moment. And he has an opportunity to cast it out onto Crystallis as well, so a decent fight simultaneously. There's the Static Storm ultimate onto the Ember as well. Alliance, finally, they'll also get Boom. Hanskin with the Ice Path to cancel Boom's TP, and just like that, Alliance, what a team fight from them, the one they've been waiting for from the entirety of the game. They just completed for Chuen, level 20, so he's got that extra Vortex duration. S4 just completed a blink as well, and they've got a great aggressive ward. Poppy, he's in some trouble with the boundless strike from Crystallis, setting up for the Wukong's command as well, but they'll turn the Static Storm. It's a bit awkward for them to fight inside the ring, so Charlie's going to be forced to run himself away. And it looks like Secret, that previous team fight loss, does nothing to deter them. Chuen, though, he's looking for the finishing blow, and he'll find it. They've got S4 as well. Doom's still on cooldown, but Charlie, he's found an opening. They'll suck him inside the snowball. Charlie, can he man fight this? He's going to try and do his best, but it's just not enough for the ultimate down. He doesn't have that protection. And now S4, he's locked into place as well. They're just going to toy with him. Get a little bit of health back thanks to Boom. He'll come back over. And then RML as well will rejoin with the Remnant. So that previous fight loss does absolutely nothing. Secret are back in, and they stem this potential momentum that was down the static storm, but no one is caught inside the range. Maybe just acting as a deterrent to keep S4 alive, and, well, it'll fulfill that role. Now Charlie,
going in.
He sees an opportunity to go for Poppy, but sucked inside the snowball. Yamich will keep his captain alive, but here comes Xuen. A vortex into the Macropire. That's the ultimate you were hoping for out of Hanskin. Crystallis, though, he doesn't have the ultimate to work with the Glacki.
As well.
It holds 3 into place, and Xuen, he's in some trouble. Crystallis, it was looking like a trouble in scene to start the fight, but he's looking for the cleanup. A lot of buybacks coming up there from Alliance. They feel like they can turn this around. They need to get the catch. Crystallis, he actually cancels his TP. He wants to go back in. Slams down the staff, and as a result, Ponlo's life is taken off the screen. Now, be cautious how long you stick around here on Seek, and if you group up as well, because Xuen is always going to be ready.
I'm sure they're constantly looking at items as well, even just on the supports. They're saying, hey...
S4? They see Yamich again. All right. No messing around. A Doom out onto the Tusk. S4's already looking for Puppy as well, with a long zip in. They're going to be able to address the Elder Titan, but they're going to be cautious about Crystallis. The ring's going to get layered down, but they don't have the control to lock them inside, so Alliance... a big victory for them, but can they get more?
The Elder Titan, so looks like they just want to keep this lane pushed in a little bit.
Lane.
Oh,
uh-oh.
Not a rematch of the laning stage.
And even Boom's going to TP in as well. Nothing they can do. They even purge off the Crimson Guard. Xuen to the rescue. Xuen to the rescue. Static Storm, bye-bye. Springs the trap. He doesn't even die. S4. Oh, 14 deaths overall throughout the game, but this time he's not going to make it a 50.
You don't have to worry about that Lincolns anymore from Armel. Don't think they have any 4-staffs as well, actually, on Secret, so that could really be a big game changer. It was a 17k net worth lead, banging on the high ground. Alliance, they're still hanging in.
Oh wait, Ponlo is going to get scouted out. Poppy under the cover of the Trista Cloak. They didn't know he was there. Xuen's still going to try and zip on over. S4 as well. Like the captain's going to go down. It does move them out of the pit.
They know.
Roche is still pretty low though. Yeah, can Armel slow the...
Ponlo back for this next fight once everyone joins, unless they're incredibly quick.
Don't you just commit?
To take it. Yeah. Boom is.
S4 though, he's in.
Boom.
They got a glimpse of the Nature's Prof, and he's going to jump in straight away once again. Boom's in some trouble. They'll suck him inside the snowball to buy some time. Crystallis as well in the middle of it all. He's looking for an opportunity to play around with the ultimate, but doesn't see the window for it. Regardless, it's a 1-for-1.
Bash.
Pomo's up pretty shortly as well. How do you contest it inside the ring, though?
You don't.
Splitter 2 layered down. Look at all the protection from Secret. It's a no-go zone, but Xuen, they snatch the Aegis on Crystallis, and they get the kill onto the Storm Spirit as well to die back for Xuen, but Charlie, look for the cleanup. They'll get the one, turns with the Abyssal Blade onto the Ember Spirit as well. They're going to be lacking the damage, and now Poppy. Oh, that's a great Echo Storm onto 2. Charlie doesn't have the ultimate to work with. Crimson might be able to protect him for a little bit of time, but Armel, he knows no way to stop. Remnant left, right, and center. He's got another one to work with. Why not even blink on forward? The chains is down for the moment, but once it's back up, Secret, they can look to close the distance. They're going to be cautious, so Xuen, his buybacks come off cooldown. Do they group up, though? The Vortex onto 2. It enables them to get the kill onto the Monkey King. Now Charlie can turn as well. Alliance, once again, off the back of the buybacks from Xuen, time and time, the Storm Spirit has proven to be an issue for Secret inside.
Very important to have it around the Roche pit, especially when you've got this outpost control, so...
S4. BKB is back up here for him. Armel gonna scout out Hanskin. Look at the Doom out. S4 looking to try and control the Tusk to start, but Monkey King. Oh no! Crystallis goes down before he can activate anything, and Yamich is gone as well. Alliance. Roche is out for the taking. Unfortunately, it's a long Roche spawn though for them. Won't be able to
get... They know it's not being taken right now, so they're just putting Boom onto the bottom side, push that one out, drop the Wrath of Nature, and then connect it.
S4's ready though. Long jump in. Chuen, of course, with the Arcane, has plenty of mana to work with. They're going to try and suck him in the Snowball. They will be able to protect him for the moment, but the Static Storm doesn't provide them a whole lot. This could be an opening here for Secret, but the ultimate's getting expended early on. There's S4, though. They don't get the Dome onto Crystallis, but they will retreat successfully with only losing Ponlo, but boom. It's an aggressive TP into the middle. The Sprout Leash is there onto the Storm. Chuen's in some trouble, and with the chain control coming afterwards, they'll find the Storm Spirit as well. The X Factor for Alliance will not be there now for this fight.
They both have buyback, though. They had to use a Doom BKB on the Doom, but he's popped the refresher as well, so he's just going to have that Doom available. This might
chains?
not be used for anything, though.
And you might lose S4. The chains, it's continued to root him. Charlie, he blinks up. Charlie wants the man type, but the Vortex sends him down. It's not going to matter. They'll still get the kill. Oh, that could have been disastrous if the Ember was able to get away with Charlie still locked up on the higher ground. This could be a bit of an opportunity here for Secret. Charlie needs to connect to the team. Chuen, be able to pop the smoke. He's actually looking to go in. They want to take Puppey out of the equation. He's going to be protected with the Eontis for the moment, but S4, look at the Doom on the back line. He's caught out the Monkey King. He needs Charlie for the damage, and that's where the Abaddon's going to be able to come into play. But the instant buyback, Crystallis will look to rejoin the team fight. They won't have S4 though in Alliance. How can they play this? Chuen off to the left side. The Vortex into the Static Storm. Boom's gone, but again, Secret. They've got the buyback advantage right now. Alliance, they need to get up and cut their losses, but can they do so? Charlie trying to stand strong, but as soon as the Wukong's command is lay it down, they'll be able to get the blink away. Attempts to TP up, the chains holds him down. Meanwhile, Armel has caught out the Storm Spirit as well. A dieback for Chuen. Charlie, he'll make him work for it. Echo Storm will connect. Crystallis gives them the vision in the tree line. As Alliance, they lose all 5, and now Secret, a big opportunity for them to close out this game. Pop Glyph straight away. Don't. Okay, there we go. Oh.
He's got Giant's Ring. He can get out of the Sprout. Oh, they got Book of the Dead as well.
The Doom's up.
This useless item might do something.
All right, they're going to go for the GG. Charlie, what can you do? 1 against 5. The weight against... Looks like he'll be all right. Ooh. One tier 4 is down, though. S4 is up in 10. Another Glyph's going to be activated. All the weight on Charlie's shoulders.
Won't have the second Wukongs, though. So as soon as this one expires, gives them a small window.
It's gonna fall fast, man. It's gonna fall fast. It's a pretty big Doom, but it's not gonna matter. The damage has been dealt in Secret. What a wild...
So they actually let 2 or 3 creeps go underneath the tower on Secret just to make sure that S4 got nothing out of that pull that Puppey was able to get off.
Yamich might have a first blood down bottom. Charlie's got another round of the Metamorphosis, and like that'll be the case. Boom will not be able to continue to run past and close the distance onto the Tiro. So this time, we'll get something out of that.
Into that Blink Dagger, you can see he's already got it queued up. Wants that first. So who's going to be the one that soaks up a lot of that experience in mid lane? Looks like they might be able to get a kill onto Hanskin here. Deep dive, though.
Well, it is. Slide up in a couple of seconds, and it'll be enough to secure the kill. So, Mel is going to finally hit the board for the lads on Secret. Top lane, Crystallis is in a lot of trouble. Ultimate's already been expended, and they're going to secure the kill. So, I was just going to sing the praises of Puppey and dropping that defensive ward by their outpost to scout up the Tiny's rotation. But regardless, even
on the bottom side, just to soak up a lot more of that experience, he is going into the Aghanim Shard first, which I really like. But, I mean, look at what Yamich is able to do just on his own.
Yeah.
He sees all of the attention up on the top side of the map, and he's slowly plinking away at that tower. Might end up costing him his life, though. But, again, you know that Chuen made this TP rotation down, so gives more space to be able to farm on the top.
Yeah, so S4 should be, without a doubt, dead top lane. For the heroes, at least the important one of the Tiny showing across the map. And then with the Earthshaker as well for the counter initiation means that there is no one playing behind S4. So it's going to be a slow chase down, but at the end, Crystallis will be rewarded.
Just wondering if
worthwhile death, honestly.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Puppey can afford to go into Like, it's not exactly a Mirana item, but I wouldn't hate a Glimmer Cape this game. I guess the 4 stuff is still really good value, though, right? To get out of the Macro Pyro if you're being chain stunned in it, to get over an Earthshaker combination, and, well, poor Pugner.
Armel could clean up. Got the double damage rune, wanting the haste, but Ponlo snags it in his face.
Farming Echo, it's fine.
I mean, early game, yeah.
Boys, and they can't continue on forward. Ponlo, he knows he's not going up against any sort of stun, so he's going to be able to get out and claim that Aghanim Shard for himself. So expect him to get a whole lot more active, particularly around Xuen on his Tiny.
Do we feel like Secret are a little bit Xuen again? Jesus, it's a lot of damage. And now it's Boom in trouble. Charlie's nearby with a DD and Meta about taking this fight on to see the ward. They scout this. They're going to back off instantly. They might not be able to mount the defense to keep this tower alive.
Not into the double damage. I don't think they're feeling confident enough to be able to do that.
The jump. Combo onto 2, and well, he'll toss back Yami to another kill. Will go the way of Alliance. Big timing for them. Maybe even Armel as well might be in trouble. The first stun. Can they get any more? Back alive.
How deep can you go?
So the Nether... Starless?
Toss.
Toss back. Oh, beautiful toss. Even under the tower as well. The ultimate does just come back up. Let's see if they're going to have the damage now. Pomlo's in some trouble. They're going to be cautious, though. Even Charlie wants to get into the middle of it all. He doesn't have the meta, but it's not going to matter. Ice Path onto 2. Polo off the back of the buyback as well will hold them into place. But Armel's got a pretty free fight now with all the stuns on cooldown. But Xuen, he's still got them up and available. Jumping on top. Armel zip over the left side. Can they find him? Armel 15. Right, they're ready to go. Smoke is 5. That was probably the first point of contact. Is that really the member you want to try and bring down to start? So we've got multiple spells in Alliance. They want nothing to do with the Abaddon, but as a result, Ponlo, he's going to be cut off on his retreat. So the Earthshaker's in trouble, but meanwhile, a separate fight is breaking out as well over by the secret shop. Charlie, a duel against Crystallis, but I mean, with the position they're in, Alliance, their formation was broken, so there will be no fight.
Yeah, and they're just a couple of items ahead right now on Secret. Like, you've really got to see it.
They
still haven't dealt with that ward.
Action from Puppy. Down 1 member. Is this the fight you're looking to take on Alliance? Xuen finds the opening, tossing back the Brood in.
Big arrow.
The disarm's going to be there, so there's nothing that Terrorblade can do. Fissure will hold them down for the moment, but it's not going to matter. You've got no control now to enable the Terrorblade, and Alliance, they've got to get out, but they pop meta. Xuen, though, he doesn't want to go out, is there in? Echo Slam onto 2. Crystallis just gets ripped apart. Once again with the Halberd. It's proving to be a big issue here for Charlie, but once it expires, there's not much Boom can do. But the arrow's going to be on the mark into the fall. Magic damage is already used the Sunder, and as a result, Charlie's gone. Beautifully done from Puppy. Finds the arrow, and in the end...
So they back off and they get a smoke back the other way. It's all about getting vision up onto the high ground first, though. Puppy even finishing up the Lotus Orb, so another way to get rid of that reflection.
Ollie on the front. Smoke gonna pop. What a great position for Secret to be in as Crystallis is in as well with the combo. They're going to be able to bring down the Jakiro to start the fight once again with the Terrorblade. He's disarmed. He can't right-click and they're just kiting him perfectly. Charlie trying to find the opening, trying to find the target. He'll finally lock onto Yamich, but Boom's Halbert's going to come up shortly. They're on full-out retreat, hoping for a big ultimate out of Ponlo, but he's just unable to see the angle in. Finally, he'll use it down to the south, but Charlie, he's not in a position to get any right clicks out. Trying to turn for the Sunder. Can he even get anyone? Oh, no. Doesn't find an opportunity. The silence at the last second, preventing his ultimate. An ultra kill for Crystallis. Looking for the rampage as well. Come here, S4. In some trouble, the chain control. Charlie, can he get the right click damage out? That's really the question. He's just going to hold them down in a place, but look at the medic. Yamich keeping Boom healthy. And now that attempt, it's thwarted straight away. There's just nothing they can do. With the formation completely broken on Alliance Secret, They're just moving forward inside their base, dancing left, right, and center. Multiple members are down. Ponlo will find a solo kill out to the right side. Chuen's in once again. It's a lot of damage coming out, but Armel, just the force up at the last second. Charlie's going to try and find the Sunder target, but they are playing so well on the edge of the team fights. He might be forced to Sunder. Ponlo, the control is there. The bash is out. A 5-man wipe. And that'll be all she wrote, with the G's getting called secret. Quite the debut from this new 5-man roster. They're going to be able to take down Alliance in 2-0 fashion.